Hello there everybody, it's Redstone Master and welcome to episode 3 of Tour Around New Zealand. This episode we are going to Timaru from Queenstown via the north. And last episode we went to Queenstown from Dunedin, which was a long flight, no doubt about that. And so let's just turn on all these switches. They do something that's good for the plane. Turn all these lights on. If I can switch, there we go. Taxi lights on. We'll turn them on. Okay, cool. Everything's on. Car flaps we can put on, and magneto switch on. Engine started. Altitude set. We want 8,500 because that's just a good altitude. I already know that. Okay. And we want vertical speed 1,500. Cool. Okay. So we did that. So we can now set our route. Just resize this little panel. There we go. So we're going to Timaru, and that's NZTU. And done. So we're heading off to the north. We could probably, I'm not sure if this will work, but we could try it. We'll just have to listen to this and wait for it to work. Okay, contact them on 118.1. No thanks. There we go. Taxi to takeoff. Let's try the south and see if we go the other way. Or do we just go for the north and then just depart off the wrong place? Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, cool. Departing off the north because we can. I wonder. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 23 left. I'm just kidding, not 3 left. Okay. Parking brake was already off. Okay. There we go. 15,000 RPM. We'll acknowledge the taxi clearance. See, Queenstown Airport is in a very mountainous terrain, so we will be going. That's why we are going to 8,500 feet, just because this we are going over the Alps. If I do zoom out, whoops, that's zooming in. If I zoom out, you can see it goes over the Alps, and then we reach Timaru. Yup. But it does definitely flatten out, and it's easy to decrease your altitude after that. And also, heads up for next episode, we are going to Christchurch, which is a cool airport. There goes the wind, I think. Let me just check. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm like tilting the rudder max, and I can't turn, which is quite annoying. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, wind is quite fast, 27 knots. So we're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Yeah. There's the Mooney Bravo right there. Parked away by itself. Looks like the lights are on. Not sure. Forgot to turn off their lights when they exited the aircraft. That would be quite cool if you could exit the aircraft on this game. Although it is a flight simulator, so you're not really likely to. It's cool anyway. It's the thought that counts. So I'm just going to take off from here. See, look, we can just request. We'll just stop here. Cool. Wait, cliff takeoff. See, we would go all the way down there and then come round again, which then we'd have to do a whole different turn, which we don't really want to do that. We're just going to go straight for it. We don't really need to do the test of... Okay. Oh, whoops, we need to acknowledge it. What I find is that we keep swerving off to the left when we go like this, but I guess we have to deal with it. It's quite annoying though, just because I can't control it. Gear up. Doing like a 25-degree turn, 20-degree turn, all good. Okay, let's just line up with this one. With the magenta line on the GPS, 34 degrees is supposed to be heading, so that's not too hard. 41, 42, 43, 44, there we go. We have autopilot on. Now what I find is that we keep slowly swerving to the left. You can see it. We're kind of slowly swerving. I wonder if I turn flight director off, does that change? Sorta. I wouldn't say it changes. Let's turn autopilot off for a second and just line up again and see if this does a difference. 3 and 2. Could be the wind, no doubt. Oh my gosh. Could definitely be wind. 4. Autopilot's on. I'm just going to give it an extra boost. Okay, so this time flight director is off. We are at 44. We're still turning. That's fine. We'll just let it go at its turning thing, and we'll make it up to 8,500 and then we'll sort it out, because we don't really want to keep having to turn the autopilot off and then crash into the side of a mountain. Wouldn't be the best idea. Okay. Oh, autopilot isn't even on properly. That stops it. Whoops, excuse me. Nope. Oh well, we're just gonna carry on turning. That's fine. Also, I decided that for this episode, we're getting a little bit of lag, but it doesn't matter. This episode, we will do a time lapse instead of me just skipping it. So I'll just fly the flight, and then you'll see the time lapse maybe like 8 times, 16 times, just so you can see what I actually do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll just wait, and we'll get up to 8,500. Actually, let's just find out what our frames are. We're getting 20 frames. Not bad, I guess. I've had worse, I think, maybe. But it's definitely not the highest I've had. Let's see if we can... I bet you it's the clouds because we've got real world weather on. If we just look straight down, we're getting 30 frames per second. But nobody wants to look straight down. So we're just reaching 5,450 at the moment. Just coming... Oh wow, we're getting really frame rate issues. But it doesn't matter. You will still fly the plane. There is no need to say that that doesn't need lag. So now at 15. I bet you once we get above these clouds, we'll be all goods. Okay. Oh no, we can turn the cowl flaps off. What is this? nothing important. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait till we get through these clouds. Frames are kind of going up. Just a little bit. Doesn't really matter. I keep saying nothing really matters. Oh well. I might turn flight director on this time. Just because we can. Are we still turning? Yeah, slowly. But we're at 5,000. Oh. We're at 5,400 now. I think I might speed up this bit. So, yeah. Okay guys, we are back. Well, not really, but we are out of the time lapse. And we've just reached 7,000 feet. You probably already know. But I wonder if that does anything. No? Okay. Yeah, we're just coming above the clouds. Frame rate's starting to look a lot better at 50 frames per second. But yeah, we can. Oh no. Huh. Ah. Could have done that in the first place. And that's takeoff. I wonder if that's normal. No. Actually, if we move this, this could be legendary. If we move this, we can stop when it stops. See, it's still slightly moving to the right, so if we move it over one, I found the solution. We go over a lot slower, so that is good. Okay, so we're good now. We're set with our pitch trim, not pitch trim, rudder trim, I think that is. Yep, rudder trim. We're almost at 8,000. We're climbing, and then we can. We're 8.2 nautical miles off of the magenta line, which I would say is quite far. Let's see. Yeah, we're going like the total opposite direction. Almost. Not yet, but almost. Okay. 8,100. What do we count now? 8,200. Okay, 8,200. Pretty decent. Wonder if there's pitch trim. Oh, I wonder if I can go cockpit. Can look. Oops, sorry about that. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna see. What does this do? That's elevated trim. Flaps up, flaps down. Okay. I was just trying to read those item things. Okay, we're at 8,300, 8,400 now. 8,500, and we're not above the clouds, which isn't the best. So we're just leveling out now, and I am going to start the second time lapse. Okay, starting. We're gonna do another countdown. Oh, actually no, we're not. Once we level out, actually no, we'll do it here because this is good altitude. Autopilot is off, and we'll make our 30-degree bank to line up with the requested path. Okay, this is good. We can now level ourselves out. Cool, we're going a little bit high. turn that on. And we will slowly go down, and then we will level out again. NZWF is to our north, I'm guessing. To our north. Yeah, I think to our north. Positive. No, I'm not exactly positive. I got no clue. West. It's quite windy. We're getting a little bit of a turbulence. Very foggy. Hopefully we can land in this disgusting weather. But I think we can. I think it is possible. Okay. Let us align ourselves in a minute. And then the time lapse will commence. That sounds like a mission or something. The mission will commence in 5, 7, 10, 0. That's our mission today. To land with a safe passenger crew. Looks like he bought some new leather seats. Whoops, I think our game just froze for a second, but it's okay, we are back. It probably just went black screen, but it's okay, we're back again. We're back. That didn't need to say that again, but it's okay because we're back. Oh my gosh. I'll shut up now. I don't think you want to hear me again. I've got a checklist, by the way, so I can read it like a proper pilot. So now we are heading at something. Let me check. Heading at like 40,000. No. Yes. 40,000 RPM. Super fast. But actually, we should be heading at 22,000 RPM for cruise, so we will do that when we are aligned. I think we will be pros in a minute. Come on, we can align. Very well and dandy. Okay. The pressure is on to land this with no what's it called, no fault, no issues. We will land this safely and get these passengers to their desired location. They have not survived, but they survived all of the past flights except for the last 2 flights, which was all of our flights. But it doesn't matter, because they are still alive, because, you know, aircraft. But what we need to do is... I was kind of whispering. Why was I whispering? Okay, well, I'll stop whispering. I'll shout! I won't shout. See, I whisper shouted. It's kind of the same thing, but not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we will align ourselves, as I have said plenty of times. I just like to get the message across, you know? Just tell everybody that I am landing. It is getting dark. I know that we will land in pitch black, but it's okay, because runways have lights, and I don't know if that's lightning or my screen just messing up. We'll find out if we get struck, which I swear it's something like that. We are really high. We're at 9,900 feet. Nope, we're at 8,900 feet. Okay, we are reaching the required location, and we are now doing our 10-degree turn. Okay. Pressure. There's so much pressure lying in this maneuver. God darn it, turn! No. Turn. 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, darn it, 44. Z. Come on. Everything's on. We are now decreasing. Darn it. I'll pitch trim. It's okay. We're doing it, I think. We will succeed. Okay, so we've aligned. It's okay. I'll probably have to do some changes on the way. That rhymed. But it doesn't matter. Okay, so I think I can't really see the terrain, but I'm hoping it's okay for now. And let's actually, before we time-lapse it, okay, so no, it's not the highest it can get yet. Okay, so we're gonna start time-lapse in like a second. So yeah, actually no, we can put our let's see, cowl flaps closed. Let's see, fuel quantity checks, all good, all good, all good. Everything's good. Propeller 2200 RPM. Nah, I'm not doing that. I swear we're gonna die if we do that. I need to align one more time. It's fine. We're just aligning. It's not a big deal. Okay. Here we go. This is Red Sun Master versus Mooney Bravo. In this episode, Red Sun Master is tackling the toughest heights of New Zealand. Traveling New Zealand in a Mooney Bravo, maybe even a Boeing 747, but he's tackling it like a man. That was the intro to my new TV series. I'm just kidding, I'm not making a TV series. I hate this. Keep turning. Don't like it. Okay, sorry, no. Just keep turning. Why is it coming back? That's probably because I got flight director on. Oh gosh. Done. I think it's gonna go down too fast. And then I turn and then it doesn't go down fast enough. Z. Okay, I think we're going good. Okay, so we can set the time lapse now. So in 3, 2, 1, time lapse, engage.